something really phenomenal. The class of 2021 will forever be known as the class that broke tradition, and we are so glad to have all of you here tonight to see history in the making. You might like to know that we're at the Sailing Club because your child voted for this very special venue. And they have the wind behind their sails, literally. The entire town of Cohasset has had their back and enthusiastically pushed through approvals so that the class of 2021 could finish their high school careers in style. Speaking of style, the class also voted for tonight's MCs. Doc Richardson, known as Doc Rich, to my left, and Mary Beth Reardon to my right. Doc Rich is a chemistry and biology teacher who will be relocating next year to Charleston, South Carolina to return to his career as a chiropractor. We're grateful for having had him in our community these past several years. Mrs. Reardon is also a class favorite and famous for her passion for physics and skill at teaching. She's also a student advisor to the class, spreading positivity and harnessing her superpowers to help them all finish strong. Together, Doc Rich and Mrs. Reardon will be offering introductions the students prepare themselves. Lastly, logistically, we kindly ask that you remain seated for the duration of the red carpet announcements, and upon its conclusion, please move over to the grassy knoll area where we'll have photographers standing by to take photos of you and your family and your students together for about 15 minutes, after which we're going to ask you to depart the area so we can get the next group in. Great. Doc Rich, take it away.
Good evening. On behalf of the Cohasset High School class of 2021, we would like to welcome you to the pre-prom red carpet. Tonight's events would not be possible without the hard work of the pre-prom planning committee. This dedicated group of parents and teachers have been meeting to prepare for a memorable and safe prom night. In addition to this core group of supporters, there are over 100 volunteers working behind the scenes to make pre-prom a great success. Thanks to all of you for offering your time and talent.
We would like to express our appreciation to the local businesses who have helped make this red carpet the beautiful event that it is tonight. Much gratitude to the Cohasset High School principal, Brian Scott, the Cohasset Selectmen, the Cohasset Sailing Club, Cohasset Police, and the Grounds and Maintenance Departments for all their help. To all the families who made financial contributions, we thank you. This event came to fruition only because of your support. And it is now our distinct pleasure to introduce the class of 2021.
Okay, up first we have Kylea Jamison, escorted by Connor Thompson. Kylea's yearbook superlative is best personal style. Next year she will be attending Emmanuel College, and her motto is, when the going gets tough, the tough go shopping.
Connor Thompson would be described as humorous and unwise, though his very intelligent plans for next year is to attend college. His favorite high school memory was summer vacation. And what he loves most about Cohasset is, of course, Cohasset House of Pizza.
Lovely in lilac. A word Cassie's friends would use to describe her is a menace. I don't know about that, but she looks beautiful tonight.
Next up, we have Emma Humphrey. Words that her friends would use to describe her are loyal, funny, and caring. Her plans next year are to attend Mount Holyoke College. Her personal mantra is to do more of what makes her happy and more of what makes you happy. And what she loves most about Cohasset is enjoying the sunset sky from Sandy Beach. Have a great night.
by Caitlin Maloney. Next year, Eloise plans to move back to Germany to study early childhood education. Her favorite high school memory is hanging out with her friends in the courtyard, and what she loves about Cohasset is driving with friends along the coast.
For Caitlin, her favorite hobby outside of school is martial arts. She has a black belt in Kung Fu and Karate. Her plans for next year are to major in mechanical engineering at Northeastern University. And her favorite thing about Cohasset is the scenic drives along the coast.
Just gorgeous! Beautiful! Beautiful! Beautiful!
Next, we have Shaw Hutton. Outside of school, Shaw's hobbies include gaming, gardening, and piano. He didn't write this on his card, but he also writes amazing articles for the Spinnaker. And his plans for next year are going to Boston University to study architecture.
Next up is Olivia Alstead. Outside of kicking butt in anatomy and physiology class, her plans are to take that newfound knowledge next year on to nursing school.
Next we have Joyce Lee, who would be described by her peers as most artistic. She held a leadership position in cheerleading, making art while listening to music, going on drives with her friends, and cuddling her dog, Jasper. Next year, one more, she plans to major in production design at Savannah College of Art and Design.
Next, we have Connie Chapman.
Beautiful! Flawless.
Officially now, we have Connie Chapman escorted by Ethan Maxwell. Connie's superlative this year in the yearbook was that she was the most unchanged since freshman year. She held leadership in cheerleading and debate. Her plans for next year are to attend Wesleyan University, and her favorite part of Cohasset is the sea, the scenery, and her friends. Ethan also held a leadership position as debate captain. His plans are to major in cell biology at UC San Diego. His favorite high school memory is going on adventures with friends. And what he loves most are those same friends here in Cohasset.
Gorgeous!
Next, we have Claire Corwin, escorted by Jake Fox. You may have seen Claire working at Dunkin', where she is a barista. Next year, she will be studying at Holy Cross. Great choice. Her favorite high school memory is going downtown with her friends. And what she loves about Cohasset is Wheelwright because she spent many hours there hiking with her family. Jake Fox, outside of school, enjoys collecting things. Next year he will be going to college. What he loves about Cohasset is the people, and his favorite high school memory is Mr. Kelleher's D&D club.
Next up, we have Taylor Marshall, escorted by Henry Richardson. Taylor was a co-captain of the cheerleading team, and her plans for next year are to study elementary education at UMass Amherst. Henry Richardson, no relation by the way, very much so enjoys sailing, cars, and moderate amounts of tomfoolery. His plans for next year are going offshore and not coming back to study marine biology, I believe. Marine engineering, even better. And words that his friends would use to describe him are cargo vroom, ka-chow.
Up next, we have Prawn Tilak Singh, accompanied by Morgan Sile. Prawn's yearbook superlative is most likely to win a Nobel Peace Prize. His plans for next year are to pursue a concentration in both biochemistry and psychology at Brown University. And his motto in life is, be prepared. Morgan Sile next year plans to attend Boston University for computer engineering.
Next up, we have Clayton Carr, escorted by Minnie Clayton Carr. His yearbook superlative was that he is most laid back. His hobbies outside of school include acting unruly. His favorite high school memory is yet to come, it's graduation. And what he loves most about Cohasset is that Clayton Carr guy. Have a great night, the Claytons. We would like to express our appreciation to the local businesses who have helped make this red carpet the beautiful event that it is tonight. Much gratitude to the Cohasset High School Principal, Brian Scott, the Cohasset Selectmen, the Cohasset Sailing Club, Cohasset Police, and the Grounds and Maintenance Departments for their help. To all the families who made financial contributions, we thank you. This event came to fruition only because of your support. It's now our pleasure to introduce the class of 2021.
In front of you, you have Lindsay Pereira, accompanied by Kevin Krumsick and Connor Fitzgerald. Lindsay's known for having a great laugh. What she loves about Cohasset are the views, and next year she plans to attend Rutgers University. Kevin's favorite high school memory was beating Cathedral in basketball. What he loves about Cohasset are the views, the water, and the people. And next year he plans to have fun, but also work hard. Connor's personal mantra is YOLO, you only live once. His favorite high school memory are the times in the courtyard, and next year he plans to attend Union College. Have a great night, you three.
Next up is Amelia Joyce, escorted by Carlton Ritz. Amelia is described by friends as outgoing and plans to attend Clemson in the fall. Carlton's best memories of Cohasset is playing football in Sandy Cove. He's described as charismatic, and his plans for next year is to travel and then attend Boston College, perhaps not in that order. Have a fun night.
Next, we have Piper Norton, accompanied by Tommy St. Sabor. Piper was voted most optimistic by her peers. She was captain of the swim team. Tommy's favorite high school memory was making memories with friends. Words that people used to describe him are tall. And both Tommy and Piper will be attending University of Massachusetts Amherst next year.
Next is Andy Green, escorted by Gabe Barrett. Andy loves surfing her beach days at Rocky and plans to study art at the College of Charleston in the fall. Gabe's favorite thing to do is hang with the boys, and his plans for next year is to attend West Virginia University as a sports management major. Have a great night.
Next, we have Jenny Littlejohn, accompanied by Michael Powers. Jenny enjoyed playing lacrosse, basketball, and soccer at CHS. Her favorite memory was junior year homecoming, and next year she will be attending Colby College. Michael Powers is his class's class president. Words his friends used to describe him is brave, and his plans for next year include going to BC. Have a great night, you two.
Next is Caroline Patterson, escorted by Max Boyd. Caroline was the girls' basketball captain and will be attending Boston College in the fall. Max had leadership in baseball and wrestling and will be beachside in University of Miami. Have fun.
Next, we have Shay Smith, accompanied by Bernie Mulcahy. Shay was captain of the swim team. Her favorite high school memory was the pep rallies. And next year, she plans to attend Holy Cross. Bernie's yearbook superlative is most likely to never leave Cohasset, and why would you? His favorite high school memory was being on the same line as his brother his senior year in hockey. And next year, his plans are playing college football at UNE. Have a great night, you two.
Next up is Piper Finn, escorted by Bobby Allen. Piper was the field hockey varsity captain and will be at University of Miami for business this fall. Bobby was Cohasset's wrestling captain and will be at Texas Christian University. Go have some fun.
Next, we have Charlotte Honeywell, accompanied by Will Grudinskis. Charlotte was captain of the tennis team. She also participated in the Appalachia Service Project. Next year, she'll be attending the College of Charleston. Will's yearbook superlative is most laid back. He enjoys hanging with Du Bois, and next year he plans to attend Santa Clara University.
Next up is Mackenzie Osborne, escorted by Cam Albanese. Mackenzie's favorite school memories were school vacations, and she'll be at College of Charleston this fall. I can vouch for this. Cam had most school spirit. He will be at University of Tampa come September.
Next we have Lindsay Pereira, accompanied by Shane Galvin. Lindsay was voted most likely to be late for graduation. Her favorite high school memory was winning a state championship for lacrosse. And next year, Lindsay will be attending University of New Hampshire. Shane was the wrestling captain. He enjoys skateboarding, entrepreneurship, and hanging out with his friends. And next year, he will be attending UNH for business.
Here we have Connor Comerford escorting Anna Greck. Anna was your Cohasset High girls soccer captain and will be attending San Diego State with its perfect weather in the fall. Outside of school, Connor enjoys being a chef. He's described as hilarious, and his plans for next year, just straight up college. Have a good night, too.
Next we have Faye Buddton, accompanied by Drew Coveney. Faye is described by friends as friendly, easygoing, and charismatic. What she loves about Cohasset is the sense of community and beautiful scenery we are lucky to have. And next year she will be leaving that, unfortunately, to attend Fordham University. Drew is described by friends as laid back. What he loves about Cohasset is the beach, and his personal mantra is love the life you live and live the life you love.
Next up is Kate Cunningham, escorted by Reese Froyo. Kate was voted most athletic and was captain of pretty much every sport Cohasset has to offer. Her favorite high school memory was the 2019 Lacrosse State Championship, and she'll be at Columbia University this fall. Reese was captain of the lacrosse team and soccer team here at Cohasset. His favorite outside of school hobby is boating, which I've just confirmed with his family. And he will be attending the College of Charleston this fall. Have a great night.
Next we have Dana Mahoney, accompanied by Jack Elliott. Dana was captain of the girls' tennis team. Her favorite high school memory was the Euro trip in 2019, and next year she will be studying political science at Syracuse University. Jack is described by friends as funny and outgoing. He was captain of the soccer team, and next year he will be attending Bentley University. Have a great night, you two.
Next, we have Lauren Stevens, accompanied by Lane Connie. Lauren was your tennis captain at Cohasset High. Her favorite thing about Cohasset was the beautiful scenery, of course, and she will also be attending College of Charleston this fall. Liam's favorite thing is negotiating with his teachers in class, usually to his own benefit. You may have heard he was captain of the basketball team. Little small feat, something like 1,001 points, I'm not sure. But he will be playing basketball at Suffolk University this fall. Have a fabulous evening.
Next we have Carolina Simmons, accompanied by Sam Ordley. Carolina was voted most school spirit by her peers. That's definitely true. She She was captain of the field hockey team, and she's been in student council for the whole time, I believe. And next year, she will be attending University of San Diego. Sam's favorite high school memory is hanging with the boys. His personal mantra is authenticity is key. And his plans for next year are to go to ASU.
Next is Abby Leonard, escorted by Ben Sebastian. Abby was voted most talkative, something I can confirm. She used that to her advantage to talk her way out of many exams. Her favorite thing about Cohasset is the beach, and she will be at the beautiful Fairfield University this fall. Ben enjoys cloud watching, cloud gazing, looking for animals in the clouds, and squeaking pens at the back of my classroom, and then blaming someone else for it. His motto is to live, laugh, and learn. Have fun, you guys.
Up next, we have Elise Regan, and accompanied by Christian. Both Elise and Christian were captain of their respective soccer teams. Next year, Elise will be attending Fordham University, and Christian will be attending Loyola University in Chicago, where he will be taking part in the business program. Have a great night.
Next, we have Cali Stevens and Teddy Lucia. Cali's superlative was being class parent, but she was also field hockey captain. Her favorite memory was the 2019 lacrosse championship, and she'll be at University of Denver this fall. Teddy was a lacrosse standout since his freshman year when he made varsity. He was known for bringing the most famous Lucier cookies to class, and will be getting me that recipe before he graduates. Next year, he plans to attend Providence College. Go take Ainsley.
Next, we have Bella Hess, accompanied by Devin McGinty. Bella was Secretary of National Honor Society and captain of the soccer team. Next year, she will be attending the University of Southern California. Devin was captain of the lacrosse team. He enjoys golf, boating, and the beach, and next year he will be attending Boston College.
Next up is Addison Westphalen and Whit Swartwood. Addison enjoys dance, listening to music, and photography, and will be at Southern Methodist University in Dallas, Texas this fall. Whit, words used to describe Whit is the blonde beauty. He enjoys hanging with the boys, of course, and he will be at Miami, Ohio, come the fall. Have a great night.
And last but not least, we have Amelia Boyle, accompanied by Waleed Kamani. Amelia was voted by her peers as most optimistic and best style. Her favorite high school memories are the lasting friendships she has created, and next year she plans to attend Fordham University. Waleed was voted by his peers as most optimistic and most likely to make you laugh. His personal mantra is, listen guys, and next year he plans to attend Northeastern. Have a great night, you two and everyone. This concludes the red carpet portion of tonight. Thank you all who made it possible. Seniors, have a wonderful time.
First, we have Lila Khan, escorted by Calder Frateroli. Lila held a leadership position with the CHS Student Equity Committee. Outside of school, she enjoyed playing music, cooking, and trying new foods. And in the fall, she intends to attend American International Studies in college. So, thank you, Lila. Calder was a varsity track captain, a self-described political junkie, and his favorite thing about Cohasset was, of course, the beach. Have a great night, guys.
Up next, we have Rita Hart, escorted by Andrew Hoadley. Next year, Rita will be going to Fordham. Her personal mantra, live life to the fullest, and words her friends would use to describe her are happy, fun, and nice. Next year, Andrew will be attending college at Bowdoin. His favorite high school memory was AP Environmental Science, VHS. What he loves about Cohasset is the beach, and words his friends would use to describe him are short. Have a great night.
Next up, we have Julia Norton, escorted by Will Richardson. Julia held a leadership position in cheerleading. Some words that her friends would choose to use to describe her is that she's funny, awesome, and crazy. And her favorite thing about Cohasset is the views. Will Richardson, besides having a great last name, was president of the investment club and captain of the golf team. Outside of school, he enjoys investing and pretty much playing any sport. And his favorite thing about Cohasset is the small, tight-knit community.
Next, we have Leah Crouch, escorted by Nicholas Baker. Leah enjoys running cross country. Next year, she'll be attending the College of the Holy Cross. Great choice. And what she loves about Cohasset are the great teachers and beautiful beaches. Next year, Nicholas will be close by in Assumption, meaning both are in Worcester. He enjoys hanging out with his friends, and his personal mantra is, if you're going to do something, do it right. Have a great night tonight.
Next, we have Ellie Kennedy and Genevieve Alstead, escorted by Sam Legel. Ellie loves dancing and napping. Me too, Ellie. Great hobby. Next year, she wants to work her way through nursing school at Rhode Island College. And her favorite thing about Cohasset is the outdoor views from the different parts of town. Genevieve held a leadership position in the equestrian club. She's absolutely considerate and caring, and her plans for next year are to attend Auburn University, majoring in economics. Sam's plans for next year are managing a boat club, and his favorite thing about Cohasset, the ocean. Have a good night.
Next, we have Ainsley O'Brien, escorted by Jonathan Tullio. Ainsley's favorite high school memory has been working at the Cohasset Sailing Club, and next year she will be attending California State University, Long Beach. Jonathan is often described by his friends as the King. Next year, the King will be attending Merrimack College, and his favorite high school memory has been playing football.
Next, we have Sophia Kapudi, escorted by Alex DeVries. Sophia will be attending the College of Charleston next year in the fall, and her favorite high school memory was AP Econ. Alex will be in the very warm University of Tampa, near what he loves most about Cohasset, which is the ocean. Have a great night, guys.
All right, next we have two captains. Anna Kane, escorted by Dylan Cosentino. Anna is captain of the girls' ice hockey team, and next year she'll be attending college at University of Southern California. Dylan was captain of the golf team, and next year he will be attending University of Michigan for data science. Have a great night.
Next is Zoe Sorenson, escorted by Colin Slater. Zoe will be at the University of Utah next year, and her favorite class was AP Chem with Mr. Sears. Colin was voted most likely to become president and held a leadership position on student council.
Next, we have Cecilia Tarpey, escorted by William Laughlin. Cecilia is described by friends as bubbly and outgoing. Her favorite high school memory has been Spirit Week and hanging out with friends, and she'll have a lot to cheer for next year when she attends Clemson University. William enjoyed debating, and he also participated in Model UN. Next year, he plans to attend Plymouth State University. Have a great night, you two.
Next up is Alyssa McGregor, escorted by Beck Labash. Alyssa was voted most musical and will be attending UC Irvine in the fall. Beck was a huge contributor and major leader at the Cohasset Center for Student Coastal Research. Next year, he plans to study computer and environmental science at Northeastern University.
Next up, we have Sarah Cudahy, accompanied by Willa Pizzella. Next year, Sarah will be attending College with the Holy Cross, where she will be studying pre-med and biology. Sarah's favorite high school memory is the science department as a whole and Mr. McCabe. Will's personal mantra is be prepared and don't do anything to end up in the paper in the morning. It's good advice for everyone tonight. Next year, Will be going to Carleton College.
Next up is Tegan Sturda, escorted by Gunnar Neat. Outside of school, Tegan enjoyed sailing and spending time on the water. And her favorite thing about Cohasset is the ocean. Gunnar was president of the Honor Society and captain of the sailing team. Next year, he plans to study naval architecture and marine engineering at Webb Institute.
Next, we have Lee Spicer, accompanied by Kieran McHugh. If you've ever seen Lee swim, you know why she was voted most likely to break a world record. Next year, she will be swimming Division I at the University of Richmond. Kieran was goalie for the Cohasset hockey team. His favorite high school memory is actually hockey locker rooms on game day. And next year, Kieran will be studying business at the University of Georgia.
Next up is Quinn Walsh, escorting Erin Toomey. Erin was a track and field captain and plans to attend Boston College in the fall. Quinn was the student council vice president and will be attending Indiana University this fall.
Up next, we have Lucy Clay, accompanied by the last Humphrey child to go through, Quentin. Next year, Quentin is going to be attending Lafayette College, where he will be studying computer science. And Lucy will be attending Wake Forest University, where she will study psych and neuroscience. Have a great night, you two.
Jillian Peroni is escorted by Nick Kluza. Jillian was the Green Team president, described by all of her peers as compassionate, and will be attending the University of Washington next year. Nick's favorite thing to do outside of school was beat Kieran McHugh in FIFA. His favorite thing about Cohasset is beach, sports, and all of his friends.
Next, we have Devin Tullio, accompanied by Drew Dockray. Drew's favorite memory, which it's so nice it was able to happen this year, was playing football under the Friday night lights. And Devin's plans for next year, she will be attending Dartmouth College studying neuroscience and mathematical biology.
Next up is Emma Carroll, escorted by Jack Madden. Emma was track captain, enjoys surfing, and will be attending URI next fall. Jack's plans for next year is to skip it all and just go straight to becoming rich. Have a great night, you two.
Next we have Allie Olson and Jack Connell. What Allie loves about Cohasset is being on the water. Next year she's going to be attending UMass Amherst majoring in political science. Jack's favorite high school memory was Mr. Sears' class, and his plans for next year include going to Loyola Marymount University.
Next is Caroline Donahue, escorted by Victor Wellman. Caroline will be attending Boston University this fall and will miss the sunsets of Cohasset most. Victor's favorite thing about Cohasset is hanging out in the summer with his friends and will be attending the University of Tampa this fall. Very nice.
Next we have Ava Lee, accompanied by Burke Maddie. What Ava loves about Cohasset is the beach, and next year she will be attending NYU. Burke was captain of the cross-country and track and field team. His favorite high school memory was seeing everyone in school after months of being stuck at home. And his plans for next year include having a good time at college.
Next is Haley Arocho, escorted by Christian Stoyanov. Haley will miss her sunset drives along the beach when she is at Northeastern University in the fall. Christian enjoys most swimming and skiing outside of school. Words that his friends would describe him with are foreign, and his favorite high school memory is Mr. Sears' AP chemistry class.
Next we have Serene Amrin, accompanied by Jimmy Greck. Serene, who is on the math team, has a personal mantra, just keep swimming. Next year, she plans to study biology at UC Berkeley. Jimmy was voted by his peers as most athletic. He was co-captain of the cross-country team, and next year he'll be attending UMass Amherst.
Last but certainly not least, we have Aiko White, escorted by Will Richardson. Aiko was voted most likely to become famous and shares a mantra with myself, YOLO, you only live once. She will be attending University of New England next year. And Will's personal mantra is to always do the next right thing. Hopefully you do that at Northeastern in the fall. Have a great evening. And this concludes Group B. If everybody could make their way to the grassy knoll off to my left.